Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today some folks might get angry at you or get irked at you for not knowing as much about the film or the show or the play or the book that you talk about or any of the things you might buy from that show, film, or play. And film, this might be the same thing. But let's go through with it. Hopefully, sorry, whatever her name is. Forgive me for that, folks. Doesn't get too angry over it. Hey, so let me guess. You got me, but you never saw the film. No, I never did see the film. The only other doll of the film I ever got came from McDonald's Happy Meal about 2 years ago or like last year ago or something like that. Yeah. So, Siri, is that your name? If you want to call me that, go ahead. I think that is a Hellenish borrowed name. Alright. So, I'm going to be earnest with you. I never saw the Eternals. Well, that's a French borrowed word. The English word would be forever, right? Yes. Immortal's a French borrowed word. English word is undying. So, you folks work for God and Jesus, and you work your might to help mankind and womankind. But that's what I got. Now, keep in mind, I never watched the film. I never borrowed the film from. I never borrowed the film from Netflix, even back when we still had a borrow deal with them. I never got it from the Red Box. Never watched it on Disney More. So you can make a guess of what you probably are going to be irked that I don't know enough. That I don't know enough about your film. But let me I'm going to make a guess and say that most likely it started out like many of these films. It may have started out as a funny book. Yeah, you're right. And since Disney owns Marvel, they chose to make a film out of the funny books that they wrote back in the day about you folks. Alright? Yeah, that's about right. So I'll just call you sorry and then Sari, and someone's going to come and say, "Oh, well, you're saying that Hellenish borrow name wrong. Didn't you ever watch the films or read any of the funny books?" And the answer would be no. I mean, you came from Ollie's. You came from Ollie's, right? I mean, first time being sold there. And you were more cheaper than with, say, what I guess you're more cheaper what Walmart would have sold you for, Target or Gold if we ever went to that shop, and we don't. And more cheaper than I think that would be it. Well, Five and Below would have sold me even lesser than what all these would have sold me for, but you get the grounds. So, anyway, I just want to say I'm sorry I never watched your film. You know, sorry that I never borrowed a disc from Redbox, that I never watched it on Disney More when we had Disney More. And I think by the time that your film came out, we ended the borrowing disc deal from Netflix. So there you go. Hey, I'm not angry. I'm not irked. You're being earnest about it, Jordan. If someone gets angry or irked at you for not seeing our film or not reading our funny books back in the day or seeing our drawing show back in the day or whatever, then that's on them. You know, not everyone watches every single thing everybody else watches, you know. So yeah, I do work for God and Jesus. I work that might or strength to help mankind and womankind. You know, yeah. Why are you all clothed in green for? You know, I don't know why. I mean, we all are. I mean, every one of us is. You say you do have someone else from our show. Yeah, I do, but she's smaller, and she came from the McDonald's Happy Meal. I think it was either last year or the year before that. Oh, you gonna go get any others? I don't know. Better go to Ollie's again. I guess so. Your guess is as good as mine. Well, anyway, I'm not angry with you. I'm not irked with you. If you didn't see our film, that's alright. But I know there's going to be someone out there going to be all irked. And I can't speak for the rest of our followership who watched our film or read our funny books or watched our drawing show back in the day. God knows we probably had all that. Yeah, God knows you probably had all that. Well, I gotta go now, Jordan. It was good meeting up with you. It was good meeting up with you too. So, that was my talk with Sori, whatever her name is, from the Eternals. That's a French borrowed word. English word is forever. And anyway, yes, it's a Disney Marvel film. Anyway, if you like this film, follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. You know, it's a good film. You'll like it. Jordan Long, and I'll see you later. Bye.